there soon? Peyton Place. You are going there.
You already asked me that.
You're not very communicative.
There's been an accident. I must reach Dr. Rossi.
The ambulance is on its way.
We'll try again, please.
Right. Get some extra cots ready.
They think the beach lines are down.
Dr. Morton?
His line was busy.
Hang up and call Dr. Morton again. If he's still busy, have the operator break in. Robert! Telephone. It's the hospital. It's the hospital.
Yes? I see. I see. Well, I'll drive by Dr. Ross's and pick him up. Have you reached my daughter? I see. Thank you. Bus accident.
Dreadful.
Where's Claire?
I don't know. She just disappeared.
Disappeared? What do you mean by that?
Well, after dinner, she prowled around the house like a restless animal. I asked her what was wrong, and she blamed it on the weather.
Haven't you any idea where she went?
For a walk, she said. I told her there was a storm coming up. She said, that suits me just fine.
Well, that's a funny thing to say.
I thought so, too.
I need her. Right now. If she calls in or comes home, have her get right on over to the hospital. Claire, come in. Something wrong?
No, I just thought I'd surprise you.
Well, you certainly did that. You're soaking wet. You better get out of those wet things.
You must think I'm peculiar walking through the rain.
Oh, yeah, that's a good way to get wet.
You do think I'm peculiar.
I'm going to get you something to put on. You don't want to get cold, do you?
I'm not cold.
All right, I'm going to get something. I'll drive you home. When you're ready.
Is it because I'm Robert Morton's daughter, or because I'm married, or because I'm me?
Well, you are Robert Morton's daughter, you are married, and you are you, and I'm me. And slip into this and stop making me say stupid things.
I have to tell you, I left before it started to rain.
Well, that's better, Doctor.
And I wasn't coming here. Is that better, too?
Don't do this.
Pushing your back against the wall?
Trying to. Did you do this to Vincent Markham?
It's charming here.
Thank you.
Would you build a fire?
Oh, I was thinking about doing that.
Well, finally, we're on the same wavelength. You're still angry with me.
I wasn't angry.
You, don't believe in ghosts?
Well, I don't believe in the conventional kind.
Elizabeth Carson was hardly conventional.
Elizabeth Carson has haunted a lot of people in this town, but never me.
Can I help?
My dear, this is men's work.
I get the point, Doctor.
I'll fix you some coffee in a minute.
How about a drink?
Well, any coffee or tea, will we?
Moral grounds?
Medical grounds. Why don't you stop playing this game? You don't even know the rules. Now, you stay here until you're dry. That's a prescription. I'll put the coffee on for you.
I prefer tea.
Tea it shall be. Be ready in a minute.
apologize.
Don't. Well, I suppose the power lines are down. I have a kerosene lamp around here.
I am sorry, Mike.
Don't start apologizing again.
I'm making you uneasy.
You're making me mad.
Okay. Mike, I was sitting at home with my mother, and all of a sudden the walls started closing in. Help me. I tried talking to Jerry Bedford, the minister, and it didn't work.
Talk to me.
You're not a psychiatrist.
You don't need a psychiatrist.
I don't know what I need. I stop and start, do you know what I mean?
No?
I make momentous decisions in split seconds. On a sudden impulse, I went to Peru. Even getting married, I didn't really think about it. Vincent asked me, and before I knew it, we were married. I came home just as abruptly. I didn't really weigh it. Now the divorce, another sudden decision. I don't think it's the wrong one. It's just that I move in response to other people's pressures.
You remind me very much of someone I used to know.
Who?
She always had to put everyone on a pedestal. Well, I think it made her feel special to think that the man she loved was special or on a pedestal.
But if the men are special...
Well, very few men are. But some women have to think that the men they love are special.
Did you love her? That woman you used to know?
Michael, there's been a bus accident. They're bringing in the casualties now. You and Claire are both needed.
Preview from the continuing story of Peyton Place.
It's really... Claire, get an orderly.
For 18 years, I kept life outside that door. Then I married Elliot, and he brought it all in with him. Just can't get used to that son of yours.
You just keep blaming me and your own rotten guilt because Kim was born deaf. Ow!